All right, we're here with head coach Paul Winters. Wayne State falls tonight 30-21 to Ashland. As always, coach, an opening statement.
Well, it was a good football game, physical on both sides of the ball, both teams, and we were able to move the ball offensively. We didn't do a great job of stopping them, but I think the biggest reason that they won the game and we lost the game is because we turned the ball over 5 times, and I don't believe they turned it over. And I don't think against any team in the country you can turn the ball over 5 times and win.
And also, we thought in the press box, especially in the second half, one of the big key was the defense couldn't get off the field on third down. They seemed like they converted almost every single third down.
They converted all their third downs, and we did not. I think we only had really 3 series of the whole second half, which is disappointing because that's how we play, keep the football from you. But we can't do that if we're fumbling it.
It seemed like in the first half, to your point you just made with time of possession, you guys almost had a 2-to-1 time of possession advantage in the first half, and then it was almost flipped in the second half, like you said, third downs being key. But did you like the way you guys came out in the first half, especially after the first series or so when Jake kind of settled down?
Yeah, I think once Jake settled down, we were really good. It was very comforting with him throwing the ball the way he did today to call run or pass and feel comfortable that it was going to work. So. The negative is you turn the ball over and lose game. The positive is your quarterback plays pretty well, and I think that's a big positive.
Talk more about Jake and expand on that a little bit, because I was impressed, especially after the first series or two, how he threw the ball. It seemed like it was zipping pretty well out of his hand, found open guys, made a couple good throws that you guys didn't haul in, but that one touchdown pass toward the end of the first half, your first touchdown pass in the second quarter was a pretty impressive throw.
Yeah, he actually threw 2 touchdowns on the same play. One was right, one was left. He made some great throws. DeReese made some good catches, good routes. It was a good combination of those guys connecting and us kind of getting untracked a little bit. So you like to see that, but really you can't turn the ball over. I mean, you can talk about everything. I think they had a couple sacks, but we pass protected very well. We had some missed tackles, and we were a little soft in the middle on defense. But it still comes down to don't turn the ball over.
I'm going to ask this question, and then there was a turnover a couple of plays after this happened, but how big was that 71-yard punt when you guys are down 24-21? You had them pinned. They punt on 4th down, and their quick kick rolls all the way to your own 2-yard line. Yeah, you fumbled a few plays later, but you were kind of backed up there. And how big was that punt as far as a momentum shift in the field position?
That was a killer, and it's frustrating because they do that all the time, and it was 4th and 2, I think it was. And so you've got to make a choice. Do you put somebody back there or do you play defense? Well, you don't want them to turn it over. You don't want them to try for it and get it. You want them to punt the ball, and you just hope they don't punt it perfectly. We have opportunity to pin them. We shank it and punt it out of bounds. It's just, when you got a chance to make plays, they made plays, we didn't.
Again, a week from now, we're taking on Saginaw Valley, another tough team, another tough opponent on the road. Doesn't seem like it gets any easier. 2 tough opponents in a row, now a third one. What do you expect to see your kids come out with next week against Saginaw?
Well, every team in this league is tough, and we know that. I think our kids, they'll play hard. They'll be ready to go, and we'll play well next week. I think that despite the loss, you see some growth on the team.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. Good luck next week.